I know that's what you want. Go.
You gotta take dog outside.
No, she wanna go outside. I just let her outside. She outside.
Oh.
I'm ready.
Oh, baby.
You run around all you want. Just don't get on my nerves.
Got my boy.
Gotta fight fire with fire.
I gotta
downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready.
Man, Hank Aaron died last night, and Larry King died this morning.
Larry King?
Yup.
Dang. DJ? Oh, never mind.
Will Lutz has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19.
Larry King
so
live.
probably should have opted for the touchback.
Baby.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
I always want to start playing. Bring your buddy in.
We'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Larry King live.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Rodgers to throw.
Oh, that bump in a steal.
Complete. And he'll be brought down at the 30 here. So 1st and 10 now.
Hey, I'm gonna do it.
And the Packer first down.
Come on, 2K.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And able to find Alan Lazard. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he's taken down.
2K.
Trey Hendrickson. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning.
A great job defensively.
Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Oh,
baby.
What's it called? You swap
Pro read. Oh, no, he ain't got that.
That catch good for 5.
No, I thought Pro read won that.
Now, I know what you're talking about, but he ain't got that.
Yes, it is.
He got gambling.
Rodgers.
Unless he unchained it, a gun ace or something.
And Adams has it complete. And he's
I wish I could chain the route. That's the only reason why I like playing with Tom Brady, because I can chain everybody route.
How about to start throwing the football?
You should have got on the
Even though, nah. I wanted to try Aaron Rodgers out anyway to see,
My brother too.
Necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's
side arming that mother too.
Yeah, that's how he threw it. He got that fleek.
Going to plan so far. Another
Flick in the
strong
wrist.
gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Rodgers now on first down.
Great. Wow.
This will be caught inside the 10. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Rodgers again now. And it's caught. And the Packers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
gain of 7.
On second and goal, here's the option. That's caught at the 2. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
That more is throwing that more side on, like,
And it's good to make
kind of
it
like
7-0
Kaepernick used to throw it.
Shoot, that must have been like that for a minute. That's why I like him.
I ain't never played with Green Bay.
Crosby to kick it away.
Yeah.
Not on Madden.
I love that. That's what I love.
And this carries into the end zone.
And this my first time ever playing with it. It is my first time ever playing with Green Bay on any
The
man.
end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Play with them boys.
They're on 21-yard line.
Like when he throw that mud deep, I got that flick of the rear.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Yes.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. Zadarius Smith able to get him down.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now what play?
Here's second
What up,
and
Wiley?
9, just a yard on that last run.
Wallace in that thing. Great Dr. Wallace. Oh, baby.
Bree's
The
going
great
to throw.
doctor, the great physician. Oh, he got
He
Kenneth
throws
Clark.
there,
That wasn't Clark that
incomplete.
time.
He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and it's 3rd down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. The 20, 10, touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 78 yards. And the Saints are within an extra point of time to
Oh, I
stay
hate to
out.
do it to my
I
boy.
think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
Well, in this league where
hate to do
coordinators
it to
worry so
my
much about
boys.
drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
Dang it.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. The lane
I already know
opens
he's
here,
gone.
and he's
Opposite
past
head
the
is
30.
gone.
And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams. Every turn, that could be the spark to untie the game.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. He'll set up
I'm
the
on the
throw
wrong.
from the gun.
Ooh, DB had a
These guys made
touchdown.
the crossing route.
Oh,
And he takes this just a
I
few
took the
yards
dude
shy
off
of
the right
red
side.
zone
You ain't see it.
before going out. Give him
I saw him, but I
30
saw
yards
him.
They started this drive
Ooh, that was
with
wide open,
terrific
that dog.
position, and it's going to get even better.
I
after
messed
that
up. I
play.
pulled the dude
Had
off
great
of him.
options with where they started, so they decided to press their
I pulled him
advantage,
off.
and it paid off.
That's complete to Lazard. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And the gain here to the previous
pulled
play,
that
and it's
joint
better than
off.
40 yards total. These two teams all tied after one.
Just 7.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal.
And goal at the 1-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. But CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long.
man.
We can't
What?
say that there. He had no time to do much of
Like
anything.
that.
On 3rd and goal, they're going to run the option. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the
I think you wanted this
maybe
one.
not so cool with the yardage.
He did. Hey,
You went backwards on the
did their
yardage.
job.
Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out,
Now
sniff
trying
it
something
out,
out.
and finish it off.
First to the drive, I ain't know that.
After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. Fielded in the end
I
zone.
can't get him.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10.
Now let me work with him, man.
18-yard line.
We can't do it.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the
boy.
sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
At the 18-yard.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
The goal for the offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I like the look that they just showed there. When you come out in a passing formation, spread things out a little bit, makes it really hard to cover the middle of the field, doesn't it? Because you got to go out to the perimeter and cover those guys.
Yep, exactly. Got some good blocking, too. Helped him pick up the first.
He ready.
Breeze here finding Kamara, and he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
No.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Breeze now. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards, a 1st down. Now Breeze. He's got Burton here. To the 25 before it's all said and done. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. I think the good offensive coordinators in the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game, as we just saw there. How about the run after catch? Racked him. Well, yeah, whether it's a true fullback or tight end you put in the fullback spot, you know they're going to be tough to bring down if you can get them the football in the passing game. Breeze now on 1st down.
Oh, come on. If I would have bullet passed it.
Sanders, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Right where he
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara.
Oh, my God.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Let's get it.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Throwing now is Breeze.
I feel, shoot.
Coverage, and it's intercepted. Great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points no matter what. At worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They'll start the drive with a carry by
Davis,
Jones.
you was there.
And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down.
Y'all
Trying to find some
right
space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second.
Now it's Rodgers.
Oh, come on,
And he takes a
somebody.
shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
But we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions.
Oh,
and here's
my
another
God.
prime example. Trying to look downfield. He was standing in the pocket. But just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. Caught on the right side by Jones.
Oh, hell.
And he'll be out of bounds just
click
shy
off
of the
on
30.
him.
It's a gain of
trying to
12, and
hit
the
you.
Packers have the
Kicking
first.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And he's brought down after a very nice gain. And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
First down, Packers.
On first down, Rodgers. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again on second down. Rodgers.
I knew it.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in the group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Taken in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Saints take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. A final shot before half for Breeze. It's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you. And we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. Fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Breeze now to throw. This one into the hands of Burton. And they'll get him down here at the 23. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Yo. Oh, we playing the ball, we playing football.
To throw
on that
is
football,
Breeze. Left side here to Sanders. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze.
Ah, good pick.
Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Kevin King with a pick. The first half did not go their way.
Man,
that's
DB.
not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the third quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Ooh.
First play of the drive there is incomplete. Mercedes Lewis, the intended receiver. But it'll be second down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had that.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice.
No, we just did the
or
first
maybe
one.
even routes versus air. Because that's a completion he makes, but 9.9 times out of 10, just missed that one.
Number 30.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
43-yard line.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
Loss of 2 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. 1st down.
Green Bay.
To throw is Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
I forgot what I had did. I must have ran away.
Brings up 2nd and
Because I stayed on for a little bit longer.
Now the toss to Jones, running right.
I probably wasn't on it. I don't know why I stepped away from it. I forgot what I was doing.
Near the 40 at the 39.
I think I had. I
Now
forgot what I was
dealing
doing.
with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1? If they want it first, they need to get
When
the
I came
football
back,
to
I
the
saw when you
32
had
here
just
on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Rodgers teaming up with Lazard there for a Packer 1st down.
1st down.
Now Rodgers. This is Lazard with a catch out left.
Doubt it, but
A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion. So
what now?
2nd and 4. They go back to the ground with Jones.
oh
And he'll
yeah.
be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Rodgers now on 1st down. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Cameron Jordan, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the fourth quarter. The Packers on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is third down and 12. To throw, it's Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones there to make the grab. The Packers add on to their lead.
Yeah.
Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
Yeah, the man out of the backfield gets in for the score. Taken in the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? And Breeze is intercepted for the third time. Adrian Amos with a pick. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation point, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
On 2nd and 7, Rodgers firing quickly here, and that's complete. That one a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Green Bay.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Throwing the out route and complete. It's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
And a Packer first down.
Rodgers now on first down. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. Flushed out right. And this is caught at the 8. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
That is sad.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Buying time to his left. He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Now Crosby for the point after. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Packers 31.
Bang, bang.
7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
At their own 25-yard line.
I wouldn't touch me, man.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once.
And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find him at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards and just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. Down he goes at the 23, pick up a 4.
The tackle made by Kevin King. 4 yards on the pickup.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze.
At the Packers' 23-yard line.
Looking for the end zone.
Breeze.
And this is going to be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll get this up only to about the 22. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And they take a knee.
So.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up points
Run
in
it.
the first quarter, but second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
All right.
Send it.
Damn, Kane, you done killed Abel. Unbalanced land, trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the bug. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. Picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis catch you.
You told me to sing?
Yeah, you on?
I don't know. Damn, bitch.
Better get them boys.
What boy?
The Green Bay.
I'm gonna play some other one.
I mean,
I had to adjust the roster a little bit, but I'll get them Falcons. I did it.
I get them, boy. Get on down. Man, the Packers like playing with Dog on LA.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to
Yeah.
legendary Lambeau
Yeah,
Field
everybody
in
playing with
Green Bay. We all know this
That's why I
community
started playing with the Bills.
Packers and the green and gold came out of the tunnel a short time ago.
They got
and it
them jumpers.
was loud.
They got everything.
Ready for football
They got the
Saturday
run, they
as
got
the
the
Packers get set to
cornerback,
match
they got
up
the
with the Buffalo
linebacker.
Bills.
Aaron Rodgers. Oh, man.
And now a
You
whistle
went
and a
white.
timeout called by the
Yeah,
kicking team.
home.
They'll have 2 remaining.
Oh,
as
I
we
went
step
white and I'm at
aside
home?
here in this
Yeah.
first quarter.
Oh, shit.
Tyler Bass.
I wonder what they doing in white.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And
I don't know
we
what
got
I'm
the
white and
bag
white.
out. We had the bag out.
this will make it into the end zone.
This ain't gonna work.
I can't tell what.
And only able to get this to the 19.
You gotta look at the helmet to know.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't play with Green Bay. I'm play with somebody else. See what these boy. They offensive line, cool.
I don't need to get nobody game better. Play with DB. I need to play them.
I like trying out the different little teams and stuff.
Man, I wanted to, cause I wanted to get in. I mean, I like trying different things too, but shoot, I don't want to be that excuse.
Excuse? I ain't never used team for no excuse, man.
I just don't want it to be. 'Cause I mean, I want you to get
Ain't
it
make no
in.
excuse. Y'all be beating me. I just say, hey, you won, you know, boom, boom.
Well, I want the heat. Shit, I can fix that though. I can play. What you finna do it weird like that? I mean, you can go white, I can go red.
Oh no, I'm putting I'm changing my socks and stuff. Oh no, I'm going green jersey.
Alright.
Trying to see they had green pants, but they ain't got none. I don't know why Green Bay ain't born no green pants.
I don't know why they ain't got no green pants either. Changed up, period. I don't think nothing did. Went all white.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to
They got some awkward uniform like Steelers got. That little awkward color.
Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold
like
made their
that.
way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Buffalo Bills. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
Oh, somebody should have picked it.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Takes this to the 27, give him 4 yards. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones.
Hey.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers out to his left. His throw caught around the 6. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first.
At the 4-yard line.
Here's Rodgers. From the gun, he'll throw.
Out of bounds.
But it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd and goal. Down this close to the goal line. 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know, I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Rodgers
I forgot to get a ball. Dang, I forgot to get a ball off.
Right around the 6-yard line. Trent Murphy in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. And the 13-year man puts it through. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Andre Roberts on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
I've been paying her attention the whole time.
Huh? What's that, man?
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. He'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Come on, Josh Allen.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. Legs still churning. Giant pinball. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip.
Oh, yes, sir. I got it all. I got it all.
I got it all. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were
Good
more
eye.
than prepared for that one.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Got a man, it's Tanya complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
Green Bay Packers.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal.
Operating from the gun. Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones there to make the grab. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter.
Bills nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And he's able to find Diggs. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo 1st. Allen now on 1st down. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. To throw again. Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2. They're looking at a 3rd and a yard to start things out. They'll try to run for this with Singletary. And he's going to have a Bills first down. His good running gets him to about the 44. A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
First down, Buffalo.
Here's Singletary. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Allen. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. And the Bills first down.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Flush to his right. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And incomplete on the deep ball. Cole Beasley, the intended target. But it's going to be 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Dancing to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
There's not much pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Allen off the play fake.
Oh, he got hit. Nobody.
And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Dean Lowry drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Packers will get the football at their own 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On 2nd and 7, Rodgers toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A first down and then some, 36 yards.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd.
From the shotgun again to Jones. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
3 brings up 3rd and 3.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. The left side completion to Jones. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. How about this? They'll try the option, left side. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Jones. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. And Jones is not going to have the 1st down as they stop him short. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
That was the kind of play that this defense needed because it has not been a good half for them on that side of the football. Maybe they can use that one to regroup a little bit and start to play a little bit better.
The kick by Crosby is good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And this carries into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try to figure out what is working, and call more of that.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, 78 yards. And the Bills draw a bit closer. Devin Singletary is certainly capable of breaking off some big runs, and he got loose on a big one there. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 13-7. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, a 22.
At the 47-yard line.
On play action, now Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be brought down right on the 50. A gain of 3. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. From midfield, here's Rodgers. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
To Aaron Jones. That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Rodgers to throw once more. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. They've now produced 3-yard gains on 3 straight plays. Leads us to 4th down. Jones.
God.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
On play action, it's Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers being chased out left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's A.J. Klein, the linebacker, and his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
From the 29, Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he'll be brought down right around the 37th. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
One thing you're looking for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Nice play, man.
Devin Singletary, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead.
The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs. And that one certainly fell into the latter category. And that deserves a couple exclamation points.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
That is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
And Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down.
To try again after the sack. Rodgers. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
That's how you do that.
And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's a punt return score of 70 yards. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And we always talk about kick returns being so exciting on kickoffs. Punt return almost equally exciting.
And typically we talk about the kickoff return being the most exciting 10 seconds in football. Let's just cut it in half for a punt return and make it the most exciting 5 seconds in football. It's a great, glamorous, dashing play.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
Jerry Hughes too strong as he's in for the sack.
loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now third.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And Jones has it over the middle. Big hold of the 30. And all the way out to the 35-yard line. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. The Packers go for it. Rodgers.
Yes, sir.
It's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And a short gain down to about the 33. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
Singletary again. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Singletary here running out of the gun. And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, and that won't beat us.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
at their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Jerry Hughes able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Ed Oliver picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. In his own end zone, it's Rodgers. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Looking deep for Adams.
Come here.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this.
Wow,
so when you start
killing me with that. I had to find me a defense.
It was a tale of two halves, won't you?
Hey, but I'm a bad writer.
So, you know, Wiley be killing me with that dog on 3 and 5 yards. I couldn't do nothing with it.
And a couple of things go wrong.
I just skip that. I'm going to go pray.
They go right back to Singletary. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Taking it in from the 20. And the Bills use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he will be brought down
the
here
reason why I do it,
inside the 20.
because everybody be
Coverage
taking a
as
beat
he's
down
dropped
from
at
me.
the
So,
17.
yeah, I have to go underneath. because
I mean, but that's smart though. Shoot, that's what they doing in real
Green
life.
Bay offense at the
I ain't
line.
doing no shoot. I mean, you gotta work your
Trying to shake off the
game plan.
interception. He'll look to throw.
you want that deep ball, but
Oh,
they
you
don't
caught
do
it.
that.
Man, complete. And they're going to have this across
I be
midfield
trying to
and
rule up some
inside
stuff,
the
but they
45.
don't
39
beat
yards
us.
there, a big one. They'll run on first down. It's Jones, and he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Quick, man.
The
Quick
run
pad,
got 4.
man.
Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here.
I didn't even set my audible.
It's caught. Jones.
Got my audible with my
And he's going to have a Packers first down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing.
I was seeing which one you were going with.
I went for the one you
old
good
boy.
To.
Well, what happened was when you came down, he started going up the field.
Yeah, I saw. And then I hit the
drip.
Now it'll be a 2-score
Come on,
game
Mike.
after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no
He
doubt
drifted.
with a 2-score game, they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've
I
got a
just threw that
miracle up their
mug.
sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Here's the all-pro returner from 2018, Andre Roberts. And he takes this near the 25.
On them run
Just a
feet,
little pass there, call it the 26.
I messed up on them jokes.
Bills
Got me
come to
all
the line to
balanced.
start their next drive.
What that?
And a few kneel downs should
Two
just
runs
about
you
do
get
it.
with that.
Defensively, they do have
Yeah,
all
got
3
all
timeouts,
balanced.
but very little reason to use them at
I
this
forgot
point. This will
that
be stopped
my
about 2
linebacker played
yards
kind
shy
of
of
close.
the
He
marker.
kept sealing the
8
edge
yard
on.
gain, 2nd and 2.
It messed me
So
up.
they come up on
Then I see
2nd
him
down,
playing
looking
into
at
what you
another
want
run
me to
like
play
we just
into.
saw. Would likely
You
put an end to this thing.
in that doggone defense. I
He'll
should
be
have been running
taken
it the
down,
whole
but not
game.
before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move.
I can't set it up before you snap the ball.
They'll run here with
When you snapping the ball, if I can get it set sometime.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I
in
could
there,
see
dog.
what he was thinking on that carry. He wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole.
It seems like it
Ended up only getting 4
it let the
yards on
defense,
carry.
when I'm playing against somebody, it let the whole defense settle up.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. That will be incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was
Well,
timed
that not getting that touchdown down there in the inside the 5.
On 4th down,
That
the
hurt
punt
me,
team is
boy.
on as this is sent
That boy
away.
don't even keep. That joke will be kicking, bro. That's a
And
good
this will do
punter.
the job nicely as that'll be out
Yeah.
of bounds
That's
just
another thing I
inside
like
the
about it.
10-yard line.
That joke got a good
So
punter.
well done there. These punters, they get more
life.
specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do, and now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Got an open man. It's Valdez Scantling. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. The big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for first down. Now Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And they were really challenged by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
Running back on that. Make that time.
Oh, yeah. You know that for sure. I'm gonna try another team.
I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'm a slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the go place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready to told y'all that you better be running? I'm in my go yard when I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man. Suck ass, y'all in denial. I get the chip on them and I bust out the south side. It's that big of the guy.
I was just thinking about them boy.
If it's new, I done got it. See my jewels shining.
See if they fit my style of play.
Shoot, they should. All them damn whipping they got should fit anybody's style of play. Them boy got some. Shoot, they got offensive juggernaut when it comes to the game. They got doing every whipping in the world.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Century Link Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks.
This should be enough for me to get a game or two.
As the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Taken in the end zone.
No, don't come. Oh, my God. Man, oh my God, I was rubbing my eye, man. Dang.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside
This man, I tried to fair catch the ball, but it was too late. I pressed triangle.
Sometimes that indecision can
Man,
really
this
cost
man
you. That may have been what
gonna
happened.
hurt him out the end
So
zone,
not
man.
quite
Come
a
on,
first and
dude.
goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout.
Hey, man, they
on
won't let me
defense.
snap the ball.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Forgot about who I'm playing. Who I'm playing against.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Boy, it takes forever to snap the ball, man. They be killing me, man. Snap the ball. I'm trying to roll.
Getting a yard on the game's first play. It's 2nd down. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Well, it's hard to have vision as a runner and find a hole when there's nothing but defenders in your
Go
way.
with this
Stacked
world.
up really well. But give him credit. Instead of trying to bounce it out and turn it into a big play, which might have turned into a big loss, Kai just took his medicine there and took the 1 yard.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Bell. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
First down, Kansas City.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Bell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47.
They'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Jaron Reed on the tackle.
Now Edwards-Helaire. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
He was taken down by Bobby Wagner.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Oh!
He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
It's a gain of 6.
Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. That is a 7-yard loss. Second down.
I'm gonna hit him and step on nothing, so nah, I ain't throwing it. Yes, sir. Take a field goal. That's what we get. Shit.
Now here's Mahomes. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. And he'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. Mahomes now to throw. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds. And now 4th down. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third. And now they deal with 4th down. Bucker's kick here is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, it looks like they're going to have a pretty good
this morning.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive. Able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
They're on the 25-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. In on the tackle, Alex Okafor. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now it's Wilson. This is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at 45. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
With the score, Chiefs 3, Seahawks 0.
On 1st down, Carson. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up
now Wilson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
I hit down by mistake.
Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only needed one of them.
Yeah, nowadays, all these receivers work on this, right? They do the one-handed catches off the machine in practice. They do it with their quarterbacks. They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 18 more yards there and another 1st down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Now a 1st down carry by Bell. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
On the Seahawks' 33-yard line.
They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
2-yard gain on the
now Mahomes.
3rd down.
And that is incomplete.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goals probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board.
After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They are still in search of their first points in the ball game, but only down 6-0 as they begin with a first down. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Wilson to Metcalf that time. First down, Seattle. Wilson will throw again. And the Chiefs are going to get him. It was Frank Clark that time who got in there to bring him down.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. On 3rd down, Wilson. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Wilson. And now he'll tuck it and run. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Here's Wilson to throw. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And that's good for another Seahawks.
Throwing is Wilson. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He'll find Ballore out of the backfield. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Throwing again on second down. Wilson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Bashaud Breeland. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At their own 7-yard line. Let's go home.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They go play action. Now Mahomes. They're going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
No, it's still there. They probably just jumped out that
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
Thank you, though. I hope you ain't paying attention to that. DB.
And why the field goal team is still out there is beyond me. Time to reconsider after the delay. So that'll back them up 5. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Final shot before the half from Mahomes.
He got to have his mic on mute again.
Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And that'll be incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, he almost had the rare interception. The big fella couldn't hang on, though. Incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Here's Hardman to return. And that'll be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. It's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them?
Now Bell hit. He lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And that ball popped free. We could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
Now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
You just said, I'm about to play it. Now you get right in the screen. He going for it on his 4th down. Oh, shoot.
He's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
1st down, Chiefs.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bell. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I'm ready to be.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He's going to find his running back.
You messed up out the mile, DB.
Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, I'm on the mark.
Couldn't ask for much more to this point in the 2nd half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here.
From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he's up across midfield and down
What's up,
into
Dad?
Seattle territory.
I thought y'all was in the other one. Wallace was in that mode too. Been getting away here.
From just shy of midfield, Mahomes. Throw left side complete. It's Bell. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 38-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Well, I sure hated to see that about Pastor Slaughter, boy.
Yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st
I didn't even know he was sick.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back.
Yeah,
and
been
you
all
can do a
over my
safe
career.
throw. And in this
Facebook
case,
feed all day.
what he did, found his running back, let him create some space,
I saw
and it turned out to be a nice
on the
play
white
for the
post.
offense.
Yeah. And when I hear something,
Shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
I didn't get him in there.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Adams. And he'll take it all the way out near the 30-yard line. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50.
I don't know why. I don't know why I won't let me add him.
We're not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, He expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter.
Man, I'm trying to figure out why I'm gonna let me edge.
Bottom line, you can see
I saw y'all getting it in.
Oh, yeah.
Except the
We still
defender
playing.
was not his intended
Break
target.
this tie.
Yeah.
We got a defense
No
game
gain on the play. It'll be second down. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch 0, nada there for the offense.
It really was an example of good team defense. Everyone handled their responsibilities and held them to no gain.
A gain of 28 yards there and give them the first down.
Oh, wow. So I got some for that short stuff. When I tell you I went to practice strictly for you.
Oh my goodness. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he's gonna find somebody to
Stop all that.
He's gonna find
Oh,
somebody to
snap.
I promise.
You'll take runs like that each and
Find
every
him
time.
another play.
And he'll take this
You know
close
Wallace's
to a
favorite word
first
is
down
send
at
it,
the
dog.
Chiefs 30.
He's gonna go do it. I'm gonna see him how I go.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And a diving grab. I think he got that.
You see me
Yes.
how I go.
And he'll lose yardage.
Hello.
Brought down at the 32. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down.
See me how I go.
That's, you know, the laboratory for you.
Oh, Billy.
I went all the way.
Here's Wilson.
All the way.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chops this one away from harm, incomplete. Now it's third down. Right now, the story of this game continuing to be the defenses because the offenses, they're finding it difficult
Dude,
to
I
establish.
think Easy got on jumped on his Xbox last night for you, Derek.
Yeah, I ain't there. He can
Cheryl said he was going to work on
And this is going to be
Chucker was
intercepted.
not directional pass
Picked
that
off with
ball.
great
Cheryl said he was
anticipation.
going to go work on something.
Really been at a premium.
I don't know. I should have killed running it because he really couldn't stop your run.
We were finally watching them games. We were watching his reaction.
I'm telling you, man, that joke was so funny. He couldn't believe it.
Sitting over here watching his reaction. That jump was too fun.
I know.
Bro, I think if he'd have lost that last game that he won, I think it would have bothered him.
Oh yeah. A few times he almost forgot whose stuff he was on. I thought I was going to tell him, nigga, don't you throw my headphone, nigga.
I'll finish it out.
You gonna pay for them?
Some of the guys, when some of the stuff I did, I said,
6 yards to pick
ooh.
up, and that's a first down.
I know you got like,
Throw them.
I know how intense that was.
And man, I hate I missed that last
But then
drive.
he be trying to talk in it too, like he gonna play and commentate the game too.
Getting it to him in space.
Talking about why he be doing this and that, and like when he run that ball thing, he kept saying, that's all you got to do. Just use his field, scratch the field. He say that when he get a good run, he say that.
He on here.
40 now for 1st and 10. Some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on
I gotta get that joke.
8 yards the tally on that first down.
I gotta get it.
They go again with Bell. And he'll be a little shy.
Feel like you need to do that,
here
dude.
at the 26-yard line.
Yeah. I gotta get him. I gotta beat him.
We know how key keeping the football is
It's
here.
gonna be so
That
crazy,
fumble earlier,
bro.
probably at the
This
forefront
game.
of his mind. Just hold on
Straight
to this thing.
field
It's
goal.
also at the forefront
I
of
done
the mind
had
of the guys
2
who are trying to
opportunities
get the
to tie the
ball from
game.
him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible.
I threw a pick every time I got down.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
I know DB locked in because he ain't said what's up or nothing.
4 yards to pick up, first down.
Norman tell me what's up or something. He ain't said a mumbling with
take over this game.
And before the series began, I
got
know
that
exactly
baby
what
on
was said in
mute,
the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out.
Oh, well, come on and talk back to me then. I'm finna lead this group.
Lead
Ain't nobody talking. I'm finna lead this group.
Leave it, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Lead this group.
Oh, man.
Used to be jumping. I'm finna lead this him.
Caught at about the 6. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second right in the yard.
Home ammo against me.
What's that?
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. Let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
How you been feeling, Wiley?
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He's going to let him fly.
Can we do it? Yes, sir.
That's caught inside the 20.
Get out of here.
Man, only time I'll be able to come back to, I'll be able to back home, be able to play, not this Sunday, but next Sunday. I've been off since first Sunday.
And the accuracy first, but the arm strength, that's what can turn Russ into danger Russ.
After the touchdown, here's
Yeah, man. They ain't been having nobody to fill in either.
About 7 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
Yeah.
They're going to have a brand new shot.
Let me get on this.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that third timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations. They picked up a little bit of yardage there. Now, in this situation, let the clock wind down.
2 yards, good enough for a first. Mahomes going to keep this himself. Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards is the pickup there, and that should just about put a bow on this one. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 45-yard line.
Trying to do something here, so let me do this right here.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11. Play action. Now it's Mahomes.
I got something.
Last time out, don't do this wisely.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout
as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, they got off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
I couldn't take no more of that stuff. I had to get in that lab.
I just had to stop that. When I stopped it,